我报一罐香，我不爱吃。这香吗？这是甜的。
Food in Chengdu is known for its bold and flavorful cuisine, especially the spicy and numbing flavors thanks to chili peppers and Sichuan peppercorns. But this time we are visiting with a big vegetarian family group with elderly family members and children who don't eat spicy food. So instead of chasing intense flavor that stimulate our taste buds, we looked forward milder options and be exploring Chengdu's vegetarian food scene together. And good morning! We are currently at the Jiuzhaigou Hotel in Tianfu Airport. I've heard they have incredible breakfast buffet, so let's go check it out. Hello. The breakfast buffet is very spacious and bright. We have baked bread, fruit, yogurt, cheese, eggs, vegetables, and salads. It's a bit of shame those baked goods were already cold and not crispy anymore. The nectar was still okay though, some protein and calcium for the kids. They don't seem fully awake yet. These are the dishes I chose, along with a cup of hot black tea. I'm very full. We are leaving the airport now and heading to Jiuzhaigou today. For lunch on the high-speed train, we just had some snacks. Started with some soft and juicy Shuiying muscat grapes. Followed by a fragrant cheesecake that was moist and not too dry. This is dry sweet potato. Yes. It's a firm, satisfying texture and a hint of natural sweetness.
That is very good.
Where is the egg? I love you.
Then had some protein. Plenty of water to stay hydrated. Some fresh black nuts, comb your bread.
It's a little bit dry, isn't it?
The more you chew, the more flavorful it gets.
We are in China. We are going to Jiuzhaigou.
Just look at these golden corn kernels. They are huge. The biggest corn kernels I've ever eaten in my life. And taste al dente.
它的那个玉米粒很大颗。
Walking by all these restaurants, the aroma of spice and beef made me hungry, but we are eating vegetarian on this trip.
We are on our way to eat dinner, and it started drizzling a little.
Just as we stepped out of the hotel, we got stuck here first.
蓝色那什么？
西梅，
西梅。
西梅，全部都买，全部动物园的嘛，越放越好吃，而且可以拼一起动物园。
We were so excited to find out that it's peach season here in Jiuzhaigou.
苹果梨，好的。
The peaches are fresh, juicy, and so sweet. There are also sweet prunes.
4斤5两。我找个称，我真称不了。
买水果自己准备称。
来吧。58，那个59。
够了没？
还不够，够了，60。5元一斤5元啊，自家煮的5块啊。可以试吃的，来吧，美女。
是呢，我打一个都看了。
Very sweet. We are going to eat hot pot.
We started with a pot of wild herbal tea. I really like this earthy herbal aroma. But not everyone in our family was a fan. For the hot pot, we ordered all kinds of vegetables.
可以再帮我们加茶吗？好。
Tofu, Chinese yam, potatoes. Look at this bright red hot pot broth. It's not chili oil. It's actually made with tomatoes, so it's rich and flavorful without being spicy. lots of mushrooms, and sweet corn. This is yak butter. It's made by churning milk from yaks. Yak butter tea is a traditional Tibetan drink that's believed to help keep you warm at high altitudes, replenish your energy, ease altitude sickness, keep you hydrated, cut through greasy foods, and aid digestion. This is yak yogurt. It has a slightly tingly sensation on your tongue. That's because it's fermented for 2 or 3 days, allowing lactic acid bacteria to produce a lot of lactic acid. The strong tartness creates a mild, prickly feeling on the tip of your tongue. We were really gonna miss this yak yogurt. It was the best one we tried on this trip, especially the tangy part. And this is wild herb zaba. Zaba is one of the staple foods of the Tibetan people. It's made by roasting highland barley and then grinding it into a fine flour. This Sapa restaurant has been run by a Hui auntie for the past 20 years. She told us she's lived in Jiuzhaigou her whole life and has never traveled anywhere else. And buying more fruits after dinner, and the grapes are enormous. Before heading to Jiuzhaigou, breakfast first. We somehow ended up ordering a very Taiwanese-style breakfast: fried dough sticks, soy milk, millet porridge, boiled eggs, vegetable buns, and potatoes. Just got back to our hotel from Jiuzhaigou, and it's about time to eat dinner. For our second night in Jiuzhaigou, we had a table full of stir-fried dishes dinner with lots of vegetables, tofu, beans, mushrooms, eggs, tomato scrambled eggs, shredded potatoes, barley cake, and a bowl of pickled mustard green soup. We also had barley tea and butter tea. This butter tea tastes quite different from the one we had yesterday. It had a different flavor and was much thicker. We actually preferred yesterday's version. Today's tasted a bit like rice milk. Of course, we also tried fresh yak milk and yak yogurt again. We absolutely love the yak yogurt, especially the slightly tingly sensation it leaves in your mouth. It was so unique and delicious. Good morning. The second morning at Jiuzhaigou. Today we are going back to Chengdu city. But before that, it's some breakfast. We came to a popular breakfast shop we found in Xiaohongshu. The interior had a really cozy, rustic vibe, and they even put on a live butter tea making demonstration. It was our first time seeing one, so that was pretty cool.
这个是甜的啊，
白糖，
这个是花生碎、核桃碎，这个是糌粑，这个是酥油，这个是牦牛奶粉，
哦，
这是白开水，来过来看，这个是酥油，
好，
这个是糌粑。美女要不要自己感受一下打酥油茶？
就这样子上下。啊，好。
你不要吗？嘿，太棒了！轻一点，打得太木它会吐出来的啊。
轻一点。
轻个饼啊，香。
冰山大单比较漂亮。
别这样。
他来要打多久？打到老板说停。
结果他都不来，就说你为什么在打？
这个要打多久？
剩下的我来打吧。
好好，这个碗好漂亮哦。
对吧？ 这个是竹子做的，
这是木的。
木的。
We ordered a pot of sweet butter tea and a pot of salty butter tea.
这是米的。
不会太甜。咸的就是白糖换成盐巴，那其他都一样。
哎，其他都一样，就换了一个盐巴。
哦 ，OK，这个好漂亮啊！
这是牦牛酸奶，这是人参果，这是牦牛，这是青稞。
人参果是哪里？这个白色的。
黑色。
黑色的是人参果。
对对对。
Along with steamed corn buns, fried eggs, yogurt, and pan-fried Highland barley cakes. The yogurt wasn't quite what I was hoping for. I like it with that thick, tangy texture, but this one was much milder.
它这个酸奶没有刺刺的口感。
这个伊我唔知是唔是牦牛。
The Highland barley cakes were pan-fried,
这是2份斤的是吧？
which gave them a nice crispy outside. I prefer eating it this way to the plain one.
你觉得新科饼靠比？油条配酥油茶，这甜的。
Some of my family also ordered beef rice noodles, but without the beef. We asked if they could make it vegetarian, and the staff were very accommodating. They even replaced the chicken broth with just plain hot water, salt, and a little oil instead.
这边我给你放那个盐、油，我单独给你放调料行不行？啊，好不好？加2个。好。
Here we go. Enjoy your meal. Our seats are in the dining car. While we were waiting our turn at Zhongxiang High-Speed Station, we ordered a bowl of mushroom rice noodles and soup. It was delicious. The broth was so flavorful. Yeah, it can compare to the bowl we had for breakfast. Just realized I forgot to film until I were almost finished. We also tried the potato rice, but it was pretty bland and didn't have much flavor. It was our first night in Chengdu. Even the walk from our hotel to the restaurant was a food adventure. But unfortunately, we only have one stomach, so we had to relist all the food along the way and just enjoy the sights. Green Island Vegetarian Restaurant is tucked away on the second floor of a charming traditional Chinese building, complete with graceful, upturned eaves. Its entrance is rather understated, but once you step inside, you're welcomed by an elegant and spacious dining area bathed in soft, gentle light. The whole place feels calm and serene, with a subtle sense of zen that instantly puts you at ease. The restaurant is built around the philosophy of local, seasonal, timely, and traditional. Our whole family was seated around this warm, amber-toned wooden table. In the center sat a beautiful pot of blooming pink Phalaenopsis orchids, their elegant flowers adding a delicate touch of life and movement to the substantial wooden table. The table was already beautifully set with white bone china, tableware, and clear glass water glasses. The barley tea had a warm, mellow aroma with a rich, tasty fragrance from the roasted grains that complemented the natural wood furniture and understudied porcelain beautifully. Outside the window, a gentle rain fell, where people walked by under colorful umbrellas, some strolling slowly, others pausing here and there. It felt like a living Chinese ink wash painting, creating a subtle contrast with the quiet, zen-like atmosphere inside. Deep fried tofu, one of their signature dishes. You can choose between 2 dipping options, a wet dipping sauce or a dry seasoning mix. The fried tea tree mushrooms is a classic Sichuan-style vegetarian dish, fragrant, crispy, and full of texture. The loofah shoots are the tender young tips of the loofah vines. They look a bit like dragon whiskers, which is why they are also known as dragon whiskers. Peppercorn seasoned fresh bamboo shoots, winter melon soup with pickled mustard greens. The tangy, savory flavor of the pickled greens balances beautifully with the natural sweetness of the winter melon. Fresh bamboo fungus with winter melon and cucumber. The main ingredient is bamboo fungus, which has a soft, delicate, and silky texture. Winter melon adds a natural sweetness and a refreshing quality to the soup, along with a few goji berries and slices of tofu skin. The broth is rich and mellow, yet clear with a delicate golden hue and completely free of any greasy feeling. Stir-fried Chinese yam with wood ear mushrooms. Stir-fried wood ear mushrooms with bottle gourd. Bottle gourd, also known as night bloom gourd. Porcini mushroom stir-fry with green peppers. The mushrooms are meaty and pleasantly chewy, with a rich, earthy aroma that really comes through after stir-frying. Dry-fried bitter melon. We ordered 3 different pizzas: durian, avocado, and a wild mushroom pizza. Durian pizza had an intense, fragrant durian aroma, but it was sweet without being overly rich. On the avocado pizza, the avocado was briefly baked, which made it even creamier and silkier, almost melting in your mouth. The wild mushroom pizza was topped with mushrooms that had a rich, earthy, forest-like aroma, along with bits of dry-fried green and red peppers. The mushrooms soaked up all the fragrant, numbing, savory flavor as they baked. The crust was golden brown with slightly charred edges, soft and chewy in the middle, and it was generously topped with melted vegan cheese. It was incredibly stretchy.
日本的外披萨店馆。
Pictures with mushrooms in a light broth. The grand finale, fish fragrant eggplant pocket that goes incredibly well with rice.
你要给爸爸烫口呢？你跟爸爸穿妇女裤哦，这件吃起来还不错啊。
蛮厉害。然后讲这个我就懂了，为什么这小笼包那个叫什么啊？
做小笼包。
鼎泰丰在中国做不到人点店，我们不能。
Good morning. First morning waking up in Chengdu. We are on the 26th floor right now. About to head down and grab some breakfast. Just a few minutes walk from where we are staying, there's a little shop selling guokui, a crispy stuffed flatbread.
一碗凉面不要蒜头。
一碗凉面，2个凉粉。
然后2个笋丝锅盔，然后3碗双皮奶。多少？65。
支付宝到账65元。Guokui is one of the most iconic traditional wheat-based snacks in Sichuan.
来凉粉。
Especially around the Wenshu Monastery area in Chengdu, this place, Yantaipo Guokui, is said to be particularly famous. Yeah, it's a pretty popular spot, but if you come early, you can get your food pretty quickly. When we got here, there were barely any people around, but just an hour later, once the city had really woken up, there was already a long queue.
这笋丝好像会辣。
You can choose your own filling. We got one with 凉粉, Sichuan mung bean jelly noodles, and another with shredded bamboo shoots. Out of the two, I definitely prefer the bamboo shoot one. It was slightly tangy with a mild kick of spice. Paired with a cup of butter latte, it was such a satisfying breakfast. Meanwhile, Grandma picked up some freshly hand-pulled, freshly fried youtiao from another breakfast shop. It was honestly the best youtiao I've ever had in my life. And the tofu now was unforgettable in the best way possible.
很好吃哦。香园。We are at Wenshu Monastery right now. The reason we came here is because there are tons of vegetarian restaurants around this area. It's basically a vegetarian paradise, and our hotel is just a short walk away. It's 12 noon now, time for lunch. And there's a long queue already to go into the restaurant.
This restaurant offers a vegetarian buffet with more than 20 seasonal dishes that rotate throughout the day, including home-style dishes, Sichuan snacks, dessert, and fresh fruit. It's only 35 yuan per person, and if you return your plate completely empty, you get 5 yuan back. So you actually pay just 30 yuan. That's an incredible value for money.
Bamboo chairs and bamboo table. Right.
After a proper meal, there's always room for dessert. We came across this lovely looking Douhua shop and thought it would be the perfect cozy spot to sit down, enjoy some dessert, and have a little chat after wandering around Wenshu Monastery. We ordered some matcha, taro, sweet fermented rice, and boba flavors, along with some juices.
一头好吃好。
这样好掉进去吗？
好，爸爸掉进去，我咬不下啦。
很 Q 的棉花糖。
阿公，上面写人心还好。
就是做人不计较。
That evening, we came to this vegetarian tapa restaurant in the Chengdu shopping district. It had only opened in 2025. We both went for the fig and mushroom broth, and the first ingredient to arrive was the super plump organic black tofu. It already looked so good, and the dipping sauce was seriously amazing. We absolutely loved it. The mushroom sauce was fantastic, and we loaded up with lots of spicy peppercorn oil, cilantro, and golden beans. All the ingredients were really fresh and natural, and everything tastes delicious.
好菇哦。
肚里大。
我要好不？我要安做啊。
阿伟啊， 那个煮较嫩的，伊这嘛加伊的丁丁。
为什么
很菇，
很菇啊。
很菇是啥？都是香菇。
下面就是，然后这水烧开了，这边这个菇的话要煮10分钟，其他下面没有
我来帮
10分钟啊
你。煮，来。
小心烫手。
The staff were also super helpful and went through the cooking time for each ingredient with us.
这个是那个绣球菌脆的，这些都是豆制品的，就是返荤的。啊，放这儿啊。
谢谢。
谢谢。
来豆腐素。
假和牛，
哪里有假和牛？
它都在这个。
好啊。
都把妈妈这边拿出来啊。I cook balance soup.
Look at this mushroom platter. There are so many different kinds. They look so meaty,
我给你煮了哈。好 ，OK， 谢谢。
vibrant, and absolutely delicious. Just look at how beautiful and glossy they are. My favorites are the morels and lanceman mushrooms.
这个也是5分钟。好，这个全部。
对哦，开始变高。
This mashed potato tower was amazing too. The savory mashed potato paired perfectly with the slightly sweet sesame cracker. I love the contrasting texture. The creamy mashed potatoes and the crispiness of the cracker coming together in one bite. It was pure happiness.
I can see you.
But I can see your face.
Just
这个火锅我觉得有点厉害。
好甜吗？
好甜。
So full. The hapa was incredible. I'm super duper full. Like way too full to walk. We are definitely gonna have to take a cab back to the hotel.
一起金鱼吗？
It was our first time having vegetarian hot pot, and honestly, it was the most memorable hot pot I had in my life. One we are still thinking about.
Good morning. We are at the breakfast buffet in our hotel.
Since I got too full from dinner last night, this morning, out of all the choices, I only wanted a bowl of warm rice noodles in soup, top it with 2 fried eggs and a stick of youtiao, along with a cup of hot coffee.
Whose birthday is today? Happy birthday, Lana.
Thank you.
Let's go to eat something yummy.
Yeah.
Today is Nana's birthday, so for dinner, we are going to celebrate with a birthday feast. This place where we were gonna dine greeted us with a little gate. A lovely courtyard filled with lush green plants and a misty fountain. Then we stepped into a European-style interior, where a little angel statue by the door immediately caught the girls' attention. We were then led to another dining area through a long, narrow hallway.
I want my color open because today is my birthday. I don't need this.
Your favorite color, yellow.
No, my favorite color is pink. Mama,
之前糖葫芦伊顶管加糖是不是？这个花果就有点，棒。不错吗？
会有一点点辣味哟。
哦，好，谢谢。
Thanks to the birthday girl, we got a free bowl of dandan noodles. It may sound like a simple dish, it was an ordinary dish with extraordinary flavor.
You like truffle?
松树。
松露。
粽子我也不知道，没看过。
Cheers。
普罗旺斯番茄烧，
这一起上哈。
黑手吗？这个豆制品，它竹笙。好吧。
我没过吧？
好啊。
Crispy rice crackers topped with vegetable meat slices, smothered in a savory sauce made with golden ear mushrooms, tomatoes, tofu skin, and a variety of vegetables.
锅包子过香，我不爱吃啊。I have a pink and yellow and I forgot. Coffee.
哦 ，brown。
店家都要讲蛋糕。
You need to say happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is old ear mushroom. I'm gonna drink water. Sorry, it's lemon water. I need to finish my food because the cake is coming. Today is your birthday. What are you?
来，你这要好，寿星这要好的吧？
我多少大米最后让主持下去，让你别光虾米啊！我想粉山鸟炒嚟去，我涼啦。我希望全世界都是粉色，海鲜跟山都是粉色。第二个就是我希望乔洋的头发变得乱七八糟。
洗好了，你就吹蜡烛。
大家拢爱食你的水喏。
你要爱什么水果？草莓一点呗嘛，对。
全部会弄起来。
全部弄起来，好。
Good morning, it's our last day in Chengdu. We've been craving the youtiao we had the other day, so we came back to get it again this morning.
It was quite a walk from our hotel, so we called a Didi. The driver asked us in surprise.
打个车买早餐啊！
稍等一下哈，刚油条刚卖完，现在马上。
这块是甜豆尖吗？嘞。
2个甜，1个麻辣哈。
一个咸的。
Just realized that tofu now isn't only served sweet. There's also a savory version, and not just savory.
谢谢。谢谢。
Is mala, spicy and numbing. Well, that sounded even more tempting. After tasting it, it was more numbing than spicy, which I really liked. Also notice this golden yellow beans on top.
你讲这啊，做啥话啊？顶管的。
等一下问他看看。
We've been seeing them in so many dishes these days, whether on top of noodle soup or served with dipping sauce. They are salty and seem to be deep fried. Didn't know what they were called, so I asked the lady, and she told me they are called 黄金豆, the golden beans. The crispy texture of the beans pairs so perfectly with the silky soft tofu now.
来加油条条到底，
因为加油条好食。
嘛，这种好椒，你长迄个
最脏那真的我不会加。
好香哦！我先吃你的好不好？
Yeah, unlike the one we had at the hotel buffet yesterday, which was cold, lacked that chewy texture, and wasn't crispy at all. Also feel a little too doughy. This one is freshly fried.
就甜的吗？有根？
Chewy, crispy, and wonderfully light and airy.
这油条本身有咸的，
伊迄烂米粉那种会难成落烂，
这是咸呢。
哪有咸？就甜的。啊，这刚刚吃的那些，
等下我算一下啊，一共刚好50。哎。
We are currently at Zhongxiang in front of the Yangtianwu Square, and there's a vegetarian buffet up here.
What
我再多了过来2粒就加料了。洋菜头。这会揉好吗？还浮哦。
Bingfen is one of the most classic traditional summer dessert in Sichuan, especially around Chengdu and Jiuzhaigou. It's somewhat similar to Taiwan's Aiyu jelly in both the way it's made and its texture. The fruit or seeds are put into a cloth bag and rubbed in water to release the natural mucilage or pectin, which creates that soft, slippery jelly-like texture. We've been here for several days and still hadn't had any. And since today was our last day of the trip, we got to find a little shop near Nanqiao and give it a try. The bingfen itself doesn't really have much flavor.
这香吗？
这是甜的。
我想要加甜。
你不要加甜的哦，要不然你等下
我想要加甜，就是都好甜。
Traditionally, it's the toppings and brown sugar syrup that give it all the flavor. You might find crushed hawthorn, raisins, crushed peanuts, white sesame seeds, sweet fermented rice, mini glutinous rice balls, and sticky rice cakes with so many different toppings.
这个粉子蛋什么做？
就是有蛋，还有粉。
Every bite has a lot going on. The smooth silky bingfen, the crunchy peanuts, the chewy and salty bouncy rice balls and sticky rice cakes, and the soft texture of the hawthorn and raisins.
这些都好难吃。
太甜了，是不是？
Then there's the slight tanginess from the hawthorn and the subtle fermented aroma from the sweet rice wine. All those different textures and flavors makes the dessert feel really layered rather than just sweet. The one we had was a little on the sweet side though. If they cut down on the sweetness just a bit, I think it would be even more refreshing. Right now at a hotel near Shuiying Airport, and we ordered takeout for dinner. Almost every stir-fried dish from this shop is spicy, but they are so fragrant and flavorful. They go really well with rice too. We ordered a whole box of tomato and scrambled eggs for the kids. Chong and I had the same thing, some eggplant, some tofu, and some green peppers. The portions were massive, so we couldn't finish it all, and ended up saving some for breakfast.
你来个这样讲，当时我的生日，你今日会当对我较好的。
他只是来生日，你会当对我较好。No， 你看吧。No。
Thank you, Sichuan. Overall, we had a pretty wonderful experience eating vegetarian throughout this trip. We got to try so many new dishes, were blown away by some incredible local cuisine, and indulged in all the juicy, giant fruits and fresh natural foods. While some of us adults really enjoyed the bold, spicy, and numbing Sichuan flavors, there were also plenty of milder, lighter options for the kids and the older members of our family. I have no idea what the other family members thought, but for me, based on the overall dining experience and how delicious the food was, my top 3 would be 绿岛素食、3倍素心山野素食小火锅 and Zhongxiang素食厨房. Oh, and Fuzheng豆业 was pretty decent too. If I had a breakfast show like that downstairs from my home, I'd be very happy. And I also really loved the tingly yak yogurt we had in Jiuzhaigou.
可是没有了地方可以 Please， 妈妈，中国人用西红柿买公番茄。Look, Mr. Stick, look like shampoo.
Shampoo is 洗发精呢。
Shampoo.